The real purpose of relationships isn't to make people like you. The core purpose of relationships isn't to make other people like you. But many people spend their lives drained by social interactions, constantly worrying about what others think or say. It's not because they're weak or lack confidence. It's because they've misunderstood what relationships are actually for. When your goal in any relationship is to be liked, your entire energy starts revolving around pleasing others. You fear being disliked or excluded. You crave approval, attention, and acceptance. You start defining your worth through how people react to you. Their smiles, their compliments, their attention. These become your proof that you're good enough, that you deserve love. And slowly, you hand your sense of value over to them. Being liked doesn't mean you're good. It means you're useful. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. When someone likes you, it doesn't mean you're a great person. It just means you've met one of their needs. And when someone doesn't like you, it doesn't mean you're flawed. It simply means they didn't get what they wanted from you. Think of it like work. You stay late, you push yourself, you sacrifice your nights, and your boss rewards you with an Employee of the Year award. But does that award mean you're growing or guaranteed a bright future? Not really. It just means you helped your boss achieve his goals. The same goes for parents who praise an obedient child, not because the child is brilliant, but because obedience makes their lives easier. How we learned to depend on approval. When we were kids, we needed our parents' love and approval to survive. Their care and attention meant food, warmth, and safety. Being loved meant being protected. Being ignored meant danger. So we grew up believing love equals safety and approval equals worth. As children, we didn't understand the world's rules. We relied on our parents, teachers, and others to tell us what's right or wrong. Their feedback became our compass. That worked when we were small. But as adults, even after gaining independence and judgment, part of us still thinks like that little child, terrified of rejection, desperate to be liked, and convinced that being loved means being safe. The trap of needing to be liked. So we carry that mindset into adulthood. We try to make everyone happy. We avoid conflict at all costs. We silence ourselves to keep the peace. We'd rather be uncomfortable than make anyone else uncomfortable. And when we sense that someone doesn't like us, panic hits. That inner child wakes up again and, what did I do wrong? But even after bending over backward to please everyone, we still can't find real love, because approval isn't love. It's leverage. Once people realize how badly you want their approval, they can use it to control you. You've trained them, through your compliance and kindness, to take advantage of you. Their attitude becomes their bargaining chip, something they can withdraw at any time to keep you chasing. The shift from pleasing to cooperating. If you want to stop feeling drained by relationships, you need to change your purpose. The goal of connection isn't to be liked. It's to cooperate. Being liked is emotional, subjective, and temporary. Cooperation is built on trust, respect, and mutual value. When you approach relationships as collaborations, not performances, you stop acting small. You stop faking perfection. You show your real self, your strengths, your opinions, your limits. Not everyone will like you, but the right people will respect you. And that respect is far more powerful than approval. How to shift from pleasing to cooperating. Instead of asking, what if they don't like me? Ask, what can I learn from this person? Instead of, how can I get their attention? Ask, what value or help can I offer them? Instead of, how do I make myself look more attractive? Ask, what goals or interests do we share? Instead of, what if I get rejected? Tell yourself, even if it doesn't work out, it's still valuable experience. And instead of, they don't like me, there must be something wrong with me. Remind yourself, our values just don't align. They're not my kind of partner. Take back your power. Always remember this. The person whose approval you crave is the person you give the most power to hurt you. When you wait to be chosen, you become someone else's follower. But when you choose for yourself, you become the author of your relationships. Stop chasing love like it's a prize to be earned. Start building connections based on trust and cooperation. That's when relationships stop draining you and start helping you grow. That's it for today's talk. I'm Calm Minds, and I hope tonight brings you calm, comfort, and the sweetest of dreams.